You ever just wish you were stranded on a floating island over a void? Ever wish that the only way off was to take to the sky? Well, I'm Herbiger, and today I'm playing the Minecraft Sky Archipelago mod with Create Aeronautics. So put on your pilot cap, fasten your seatbelt, and settle in as we take to the skies. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of SKYWARD, my playthrough of the Sky Archipelago and Create Aeronautics mod. Survival playthrough, that is. I know some people are out there having fun with Create in Creative, but I haven't seen anyone playing all of this in Survival yet. It is technically possible, but I haven't seen too much of it. So, last time we made our way to the Nether, got started with our first contraption. So this guy here, if you look very closely, isn't aligned with Minecraft at all. In fact, he's not placed anywhere, and you can see him slowly drift away as I punch. So he's his own little physics thing, and he'll just tumble about, but what we need is a burner. Oh, it's also just slightly off-center. Let's fix that very quickly. So, the goal now is to get some redstone. Now, getting redstone isn't the easiest for us, because we can't exactly just go mine for it. We have to go through the trials and tribulations of Create. Now, I have a couple of extra mods, add-ons for Create, I should say, that make it slightly easier for us to get redstone. Usually people have to have this whole massive complicated setup where they use this one here, where they put a potion of strength onto cinder flour, and cinder flour is made by crushing netherrack. A whole lengthy process that just won't work for us. We are instead going to mix netherrack, flint, and lava together in order to make redstone dust. To do that, we're going to need a mechanical mixer, and whoops, we're going to need a mechanical mixer, and we're going to need a basin. So, in order to start all of that though, we are going to need a water well. So we'll grab you and grab you, and these guys can stay in here for the moment, but we'll grab that. Ooh, inventory management. Thrilling start to the episode. So, make a water wheel. Water wheel is the sort of beginning stage of Create and generating power, or kinetic stress. So SU, which is our stress units, are generated by things like water wheels or our, later on, steam engines. So to begin, we're just going to use a shaft and 8 planks around it. Nice and easy. Up, up, up. And a shaft in the center. Where are they? There we go. Shaft. Now that's just a water wheel. Now a water wheel isn't very big. That's it there. It just takes up one block, and it can't generate much stress units. One little problem that we are going to have is that since I can't get gold yet, I'm just going to have to, I can't make goggles, and goggles are how we tell exactly what's happening with Create. So, I'm just going to have to guess some stuff about everything that I make with Create, and hope that I'm getting it right. So, I'm thinking that we just sort of steal this little area off to the side here. We turn this into our little Create factory area. Let's just clear everything up and get it started. Okay, so now that that's all cleared up, why are you here? Oh. There we go. I don't think it would be nice to have it set up as a waterfall cascading off of the side here. So we might put our power generation over here, look, we've even got like almost a natural stream bed here. So let's just sort of terraform a little bit. That can be the runoff behind us. We're actually going to start all the way up here because I don't actually want to stick with our water wheels, our small water wheels, for too long. I will want to make it a large water wheel soon enough anyway. So, just for demonstration purposes, these guys begin to turn. And that water can just go up that way. These guys begin to turn if you put flowing water over one side of them. As long as it doesn't cover all of the sides of them, they're completely fine, they'll turn. And if we were wearing goggles, it would be telling us exactly how much stress units this guy is producing. I think it's like 200 and something off the top of my head, but then again, it's... yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember. So, that's all good and well, but the bigger the water wheel, the more it produces. So, if we grab this one, put that in the center, just add another ring around, get a large water wheel. Like that. Now, if we do this, we can have a large water wheel. So, these guys also work laying down. So, the small water wheels do look alright laying down. I'm just gonna look. Ooh. I thought he had me there for a second. So, we might even dig this out a little bit further, allowing us to put the water right there. There we go. Now that can flow and look just a little bit nicer. There we go. Yeah, see, that looks nice. So, it isn't anything crazy for the moment, and we'll expand this. That's why I'm not too worried about how this looks at the moment. We'll put a couple more water wheels on it as well, but what I would like to do is get rid of you. I'm going to put a shaft there. Then we can actually cover the shaft with an andesite casing. It doesn't use the casing, it just puts it over it. And then we can build shafts off from there. And this is how, these shafts are how we are going to get everything around. Come to think of it, one big thing with Create is that we do usually use belts. And I don't think we can get belts because we need seaweed for that. Huh. Dried kelp. How on earth are we going to get dried kelp? How do we get you? Villager traits. Wandering trader. Kelp. Okay, well, belts might be out of the picture unless I... belts might just be out of the picture. I could give myself one, but I don't think there's any fun in that. This is a challenge. Did I have those little guys on me? I thought I still had some andesite. Alloy on me. That's okay. Do this. Oop. There, and there, and there. Up. Grab those back. Then grab a couple more here. So, we'll start with one of these. Need to be over here. Start with one of these. Drill. He can go right here. Now, you can see that he's turning. So as long as he's turning, he'll break just about anything in front of him, and he'll damage things. So, he's going to sit there for the moment, and we're going to build up around him a cobblestone farm. Ooh, that sunrise looks beautiful. So, we are going to build your... I believe we have panels in. Yeah, panel. Yeah, copper cap panels. Need half. Stone cutting. Ooh, okay. Stone cuts. Ooh, stone. Oh my god, why is there so many processes? Processes? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, and here. And we have a stone cutter. You can go here. Put you into there. Is it not that? Stone cutting. Okay. Zinc ingot. Oh, a zinc ingot, of course. No, okay. Well, we're going to try and do this without the panels, which should be completely fine. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just need to use stone to do it. We'll use cobble. And it'll just be a little bit bigger than I usually would build it. So, we're going to put a block on either side of here. Lava here. I think we want lava here, which means we want this like this. That gone. We just put it back there, and this here. Yeah, and then usually we would have a belt moving objects down and over. How are we going to move things without a belt? Oh boy, this is a challenge, isn't it? The kelp spawns in... Okay, didn't mean to do that. I didn't even do that anyway. Get out of here. Kelp spawns in ocean biomes and also in river biomes. So if we scour waterways through here, we might be able to find... some kelp. I'm not very confident about it. Spider nest region and deep dark region. Okay, good to know. Deep dark over here. I'm actually just gonna pin that. Something to look at some point. Might be able to use hoppers. Let's see if hoppers work. Actually, I'm going to go into a creative world and test and see if hoppers work before we use all of our iron ore. Otherwise, we'll troubleshoot something else. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, welcome back. I have some wonderful news, actually. We don't need kelp. We're just going to do it with funnels. And it sucks. But it does mean that the challenge continues. Because this very much is a bit of a challenge. We also need a mill. So, this millstone here. So, essentially how this is going to work... Oh, you stole dirt. Is... our power source is going to come from here. Our drill will be waterlogged. As the water flows out, we're going to have, up in this top compartment here, a lava source. That's going to be our cobblestone generator. So cobble will form right here in front of the drill. And as the drill goes, it'll begin to break it. You can see just there that it's beginning to break that block. Turning very slowly, but there are ways to speed that up. I'm not too worried about that for the moment. Once that has finished breaking, we're going to drop it into a hopper facing into the millstone. That's going to break in just a second. Cool, so that'll be actual stone. The cobble will then drop into our hopper, which will feed into the millstone. The millstone will be turning as well. Now, when cobble is milled, it will become gravel. And gravel can then be turned into flint. Gravel can also be can actually, instead of being turning into flint, can be washed with a fan in order to turn it into iron as well. Speaking of iron, there's some right up there. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Top left of the screen. I think we need iron first and foremost, because there's... Nope, that's copper. Might be able to... I'm just seeing if there's any, because there will be. So we got copper, we got coal here. I'm not seeing any... Yeah, no iron. That's okay. Alright, perfect. Yeah, just gotta be very careful digging straight down, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, that seems to be the one that was in the wall there. 16's not bad. I'd like some more, though. Is there anything here? Because it's so hard to tell once you're over here where anything is. Might have to go a little deeper into this mine over here. This little cave. Oh, yep. No, no, no. Too much. Need a heal. Just very unprepared to fight him. There we go. So yes, some iron there, which is good. Just light up the rest of this. Cool. Make sure there's none in here. Alright, cool. It's good. Okay, 23. 23's an okay amount. Not a huge amount, it's just an okay amount. Might be easy to maybe make a spiral staircase up here to go up to the top. I think that works well. Still got some spruce logs, we might just be able to... Oh. He really got me good. So I think we start... Actually, instead of a spiral staircase, we might just bridge off from up here. This is all part of the village that we already visited. Yeah, let's just take off from here. Oh no, that cat's stuck down there. Might have to go save him in a second. Might be able to build him a little bridge just around to the side. Okay. Now we need to start going over. And yeah, into here. There. No, I can't stop thinking about him. I'm going back to save that cat. Let's just build this platform out as well. Just on our way back over to get him. I don't have any fish to tame him with, so he's not even going to thank me. I'm sure he'll be grateful. And it's not for the gratitude anyway. Okay, let's go save this guy. I'm coming. I need some dirt just to make him a path for him. 10 dirt blocks should be okay. There's a horse here too. I will not be using a horse during this playthrough. Are we going to... Whoop. Where are you? See... There he is. And come back this way. Yep. More dirt. We can connect him up here. There we go. And you can just jump straight up here, over here, and back up to the village. Assuming that that's where he wants to go. Ow. Where'd he go? I didn't even really get to say hi to him. Oh. Just over here somewhere. He went up. How did he get up there? Oh, hello. Beautiful. Back up you go. Oh! Alright, careful. You can make your way back up, can't you? Yeah, over there you can just climb back up. Okay, I'm gonna let him be. Make our way back over to this island and get some more iron. Feels good though. It was over the front here, somewhere. Down in there. I'm gonna say, yep, that's iron. I'm stressing hard. Probably doesn't really come across because when I'm stressing, I'm not saying anything. But I'm stressing hard. Okay. Not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. What? Can I put you in my... There we go. Okay. So, I'm gonna go half. And then down. There. And then... we want to go with you there. Yep, I'm gonna do that. And get rid of you, and then get rid of you, and not catch that by accident, and do you, and then there, and then... Perfect. Oh. Oh. Because I don't think... Oh no, you are stable. Alright. No, almost dropped it. Okay, I think you don't... I think you do have stuff under you, yeah. See, it's just that it all jumps off into a wild direction. So being there to catch it isn't always super easy. Which iron are we sitting at? 36, half a stack. Not terrible. Is there more? Looks like it. I think there was more around the front though. Because I would have been able to see it from the island. Let's just have a quick look. Is there some up here? I feel like there definitely was. Might be further around. Oh, there's some. Oh, that is a creeper. I was about to joke that I'm waiting for a creeper to fall down on my head, but there's one right there. I think that might do us. Honestly, it wouldn't be bad to have like a little landing pad down there. I could try and water bucket clutch. It's not worth it, but I could definitely try. Oh, hello, you again. Oh, skeleton. Oh, actually, I need to be out of your way. Oh, I really need to be away from you. Oh, still shooting. Oh, zombies as well, following. That's alright. We might just sleep the night here. Oh, get away. Whew! Okay. So, decent amount of iron. Definitely a good start. Yes, you can burn out there for all I care. Okay, so, we can make our way back now. finished setting up this basic farm. With some hoppers now that we have some iron. No, we're very, very fortunate that this works this way. It allows us to skip over having to use funnels. We actually probably won't use too many funnels this playthrough then. Which definitely is going to be a bit of a challenge. Just for the logistics side. Not really too much of a challenge, I guess, but just some extra stuff that we have to do. 41. I might actually split this off and get another furnace going. And 21 in there. Okay. Well, I'm very quickly just going to skip to the end of that. And we're done. Okay. So, grabbing these out. 45 is pretty good. Okay. Let's run back over to our spot here. So we're going to put that there. And this guy, I actually didn't test if... Actually, we can't even make... I was just thinking... When I tested, I was using funnels. These are the typical ones that you would use, and they work a lot better for create than what hoppers do, but they use dried kelp as well, so there's no world in which we can use them. Okay. Let's give this a test drive. So, we are going to take this part out and replace it with a large cogwheel. Add you to here so that we can turn you. So the large cogwheels can actually be... That's not the way that I meant. Oh, I know what we need. We need a gear shift. Is it a gear shift that I'm thinking of? I think it is. 1, 2, there. Grab your... Insert casing. We're gonna find out what it is. Not a gear shift, gearbox. And we actually want it to be vertical. So this gearbox, you can see if you look at the two sides, they're now spinning in different directions. Now, that might matter later on for certain things, but for us right now, it doesn't really matter. Essentially, it has 4 outputs, and each side spins different to its opposite side. It doesn't matter which way this drill turns, it'll just destroy blocks anyway. So, what it does mean, however, is that we can put... I need to make some more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should do us, I think. You're gonna have to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay! Now, that millstone is turning. Excellent. We now need to go and grab... We're going to waterlog this guy very quickly. So, you're now waterlogged, and now we're going to go grab some of our lava. Which we can grab from here, because we have an infinite source. And he is going to go up in here. There. And that's the sound of it making cobblestone. And now I can very quickly break this to show us what's happening. That's now making actual stone for us. So we could actually just chuck this here now. I'm going to flow past it. It's going to mine that, which just fell into here. As you can see up the top, the cobblestone's now in our mill. And that's going to mill until we watch this chest. It turns into gravel. Awesome. So that's actually working. We have a little bit of automation happening now. We'll leave this here so that we can see it happening. But yeah, this is create. It's not the most elegant solution for create, but it's something. Anyway, this is probably going to do us for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Soon enough, we will be actually getting along with all of this. Okay, bye.